Hey guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you my fangirl favorites of June 2016. I don't have much to talk about for this month's fangirl favorites, you guys. Let's see, just to go down a list of things really quickly. Game of Thrones. Wow. Oh my god. Game of Thrones has been so great this season. Obviously can't talk about that because of mega spoilers there, but good god, Game of Thrones. And don't get me started on Outlander. Outlander's been so amazing this season as well. And then I love the finale of Orphan Black. I'm so sad that Orphan Black is over. Plus we got the news that Orphan Black next season, the 5th season, is its final season. No. And then Penny Dreadful, you guys. Penny Dreadful! Does anyone else watch Penny Dreadful? If you watch Penny Dreadful and you watch the finale, good god, please talk to me down below. I think I need like a therapy group. Seriously, I'm not even joking. I need some mega group therapy in regards to Penny Dreadful. So yeah, that's basically what I've been doing this month, watching a lot of TV. There's been so many finales, it's crazy. It's like I kind of really don't have much to even watch over the summer now. But oh well. I guess the big thing that I wanted to talk about in this month's video, my theater, the theater chain is called Stone Theaters. I don't know if that's a big chain or not. I'm not quite sure. I've never heard of the chain before. Do you guys have a Stone Theater where you live? Seriously, I've never heard of this chain before. But either way, my theater, this particular chain, they've been doing this thing where they've been re-releasing a bunch of 80s movies. So, the couple 80s movies that I went to go see, I went to go see The Princess Bride and the very first Indiana Jones movie. So just to start off with Princess Bride, I love and adore Princess Bride. It's just so funny because the first time I ever watched The Princess Bride, it was actually in 10th grade. My teacher was feeling a little bit lazy, so she stuck in a movie. It happened to be The Princess Bride. And at first, you know when you're sitting there in class and a teacher sticks a movie, and you know how sometimes the movie is either going to be really good or it's going to be really bad. And at first I was like, oh my god, The Princess Bride, I've never heard of this movie. I bet it's stupid and boring. But it's one of those movies, as soon as my teacher stuck it in and once it got going, I immediately fell in love with it. And to this day, it's one of my top favorite movies. It's not my all-time favorite. That honor goes to Titanic. But it is definitely up there in my top 10 if I had to make a list. But oh my goodness, it was so fun to watch The Princess Bride on a big huge screen, because every time I've seen it on like a little screen, you know, my TV screen, so it was so fun to see it gigantic and blown up in front of my eyes. And then as far as Indiana Jones goes, this might be a little blasphemous, you guys. This is my first time watching Indiana Jones. Ooh. I will say, my very first time watching an Indiana Jones movie, I don't know if I should admit this, was watching Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. And I know that a lot of people really hate and dislike that movie, but that was honestly my very first time with Indiana Jones, and I have never seen the other movies, which is such a shame. It's like, how can I call myself a nerd and a geek, you know, because Indiana Jones is such a big part of geek nerd culture. So I loved that my theater re-released all these 80s movies, and like I said, Indiana Jones is part of that. So it was nice to finally sit down and watch the whole movie from start to finish and get all of the pop culture references in it. And I did. I really liked it. It was so fun. I liked the humor. I loved the action and adventure. And I definitely want to watch the next two in the series now, because I've never watched, like I said, I've never watched any of the movies, and it's horrible. But it was so fun, you guys. And you know what? I know when movies are re-released, I know it's just a big ploy to sit and get out more money from people, but you know, honestly, I don't mind when movies are re-released, because sometimes there's movies that are re-released that I've never seen before. Like last year, sometime last year, they re-released Ghostbusters, and that was my first time watching Ghostbusters, and I loved it. And then even before that, they re-released Jurassic Park, and it was so fun watching Jurassic Park again as an adult, because one of the last times I watched Jurassic Park was like when I was, you know, maybe a young teenager or something. So yeah, it was so nice to see Jurassic Park on the big screen and view it as an adult, you know. So yeah, I personally really like re-releases, especially if I've never seen a movie before. So one other thing I need to do in this video is my Shakespearean Insults gum. When did I start this? I think I started it back in February, my February Fangirl favorites. So yeah, it's just this little box of Shakespeare, and inside is a little piece of gum and a quote with an insult. So let's see, I've already done Macbeth, Romeo and Juliet, and Hamlet. So I think today I'm going to do the box with Richard III. It's hard to get the gum out, you guys. Well, it's easy to get the gum out, but you can't open the box that good. Okay, I got a pink and a yellow. This is probably the best Shakespearean insult of all time. A plague on both your houses, from Romeo and Juliet, spoken by Mercutio, I believe. Ah, I love that. A plague on both your houses. I have always wanted to play Mercutio, you guys. I've always wanted to play that role just so I can shout out that line. So that's it for this month's Fangirl Favorites. In the comments below, Jesus, it's hard to talk with gum in the mouth, you guys. You guys share with me any movies, TV shows, games, music, whatever floated your boat this month. Share with me down below so maybe I can go check those things out too. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you like this video, you may like these other videos. Bye guys.